أهلاً. جيد. شكراً.
Kelsey Norman and Asala Razouk seem like any young women sharing a few laughs on a video chat. However, Norman is sitting in her loft in Los Angeles, and Razouk is a Syrian refugee living in Lebanon, and they are teacher and student. Norman is a PhD student in political science. Her fieldwork took her to the Middle East and North Africa to study how governments are handling the refugee crisis. Razouk was a middle school teacher in Syria. These cross-global Arabic lessons were arranged through a program called NaTakallam, which means we talk in Arabic.
I think it's great that we've been paired together as women who are about the same age, and we're able to, she's able to empower me through learning more about this language and how to communicate in it, and skills I can use in the future with my research or just in life. And then I'm empowering her by helping her work and participate and feel like she is, contributing, even though she's stuck in a country where it's not easy for refugees to be able to do that.
The idea came from Lebanese-American Aline Sara, who co-founded the startup to help refugees earn an income. It's estimated 70% of Syrians living in Lebanon live below the poverty line.
We are facing the most dire refugee crisis since World War II. There are over 65 million displaced people today.
Sarah wanted to find a way to empower displaced Syrian refugees.
All of these people who have so much to offer, who are on their way to building their lives, the Syrian people are extremely qualified. They had the highest literacy rate of the region up until the war. They're pretty much full-time. I think NaTakallam is helping to break down stereotypes about refugees, stereotypes about Arabs, stereotypes about the Middle East in general, and this is tremendously important in the context of today.
We cannot go back to Syria.
And why not?
Because there is some problems with the regime in Syria. And the life in Syria is very difficult.
So you wouldn't feel safe going back?
No, I cannot. We cannot.
But through NaTakallam, Razouk has found herself again. She makes about $400 a month, proceeds from several students. Kelsey only pays $15 per half-hour session, a match that has done more for both women than just teaching and learning Arabic.
في جنوب شرق البلد. I feel attached to her, and if I ever get the chance to visit Lebanon, I'd love to meet her in person. And it's nice to just check in every week. We try to do it every week, and both for the benefit of speaking Arabic, but just to see how she's doing and find out about what's going on in the country or in Syria. So yeah, it's become a routine and one that I look forward to.
In the U.S., from California to New York, more students and teachers are sharing Arabic words and culture. The program has served 2,500 people worldwide, putting a human face to the refugee. Christina Meyer is an 18-year-old student at Barnard College in New York who is also learning Arabic through NaTakallam.
Okay. She is my teacher and I'm her student. She's not a refugee to me.
Meyer's Arabic may not be as advanced as Kelsey Norman's.
Tahaban.
Taliban, is that how you pronounce it again?
But the relationship she's formed with her Syrian teacher is just as strong.
Copy the story to the Skype, please.
I listened to her talk about where she lives in Tripoli, Lebanon, and hearing the sound of her kids' voices in the background, and how she lives in a 7th floor walk-up, and kind of that transition from someone who's so well educated and so helpful to me in my educational development, having these challenges brought up by the war in Syria.
Yes.
I have a lot of respect for her, that despite all the challenges, despite dealing with all the other familial commitments around her, that she really has this will to work and this will to help me and to keep going and support herself. 3rd floor.
I'm really interested in this job because really it's so interesting to speak with different people from different countries and to teach them over Skype and to speak with them every day. I can also make friends from all over the world.
And while the idea is simple, literal cross-cultural dialogue from thousands of miles apart, the impact for both teachers and students has been profound. For Full Frame, this is Sandra Hughes in Los Angeles.